Hello everybody, I'm Joshua García, Mayor here in the city of Holyoke, and here to my right we have Bruce, who is the Marketing's Director for the Valley Bike Share Program. And what we want to share with you and talk a little bit about today is our Valley Bike Share Program here in the city, which is part of a greater regional collaborative effort with other surrounding municipalities. Bruce, what can you tell us about the Valley Bike Share?
Well, it's a great system. It goes all the way from Springfield to Amherst, so we're kind of right in the middle of it, a little bit of a hub. So, I mean, we've already got a bike from UMass and one from Easthampton right next to us.
Oh,
so,
nice.
I mean, people are coming from all over the area for sure. It's a great system for people who don't have access to cars or need to go somewhere that the buses don't go, as long as it's within our system. I think we've got somewhere near 15 stations in this area alone, so it's pretty easy to get from anywhere to anywhere with our bikes. You get 45 minutes to ride, and if you get a month pass or an annual pass, you can just continue to take 45-minute rides anywhere you want to go. So it's pretty much unlimited.
How easy is it to use? What are we looking at? I have here a pass.
Yeah.
So if you have one of these.
So a lot of people don't have one of those, but if you do have one of those, you would walk up and there's this little, put your tab here and it'll unlock the bike. You'll hear a ding. There's the ding, and then you would pull the bike out. And then you could just go out for 45 minutes or an hour, depending on the plan you have. So a couple things about the bike. It's an electric bike, and the throttle is kind of in the pedals. So when you start to pedal, the power will come on and it'll start to push you.
Okay.
Makes going up hills really easy, good for traveling. The front wheel is a bit smaller than the back wheel, which makes it easy to get around town, around corners.
I see.
Just a little bit more nimble. I think they've got about 23 miles in them for distance, and there's no way you're ever going to go that far within 2 hours, which is our longest plan. So, I don't know.
And so for those that don't have, you can just easily download the app.
Yeah, so
become a
most people
member.
just get the app, and when you get the app, you would just go to where it says unlock a bike, and you would punch in these numbers here, and then the same ding would occur, and you would just pull the bike out and ride for as long as your plan suggests.
And so with these Valley bikes, you can travel to and leave them anywhere else where there's stations. So the communities of Amherst, Northampton, Springfield, Holyoke,
Easthampton,
West Springfield?
We're starting in West Springfield. We're starting in Chicopee.
South Hadley.
Yeah, I believe that's it.
So you can take these bikes and travel to any of these destinations and leave them at any station, Valley Bike Share station located in these communities. In the app itself, right? There's a GIS map, I'm assuming?
The app is a map. So when you open the app, it's a map of our station. So it's just going to be like Google Maps, but with dots all over it. Those are our stations. So it'll help you get around.
Here in Holyoke specifically, we have stations at Holyoke Community College. We have stations downtown by the train platform. We have one here by the PVTA bus stop. Where else do we have one? I think we have a map over here that identifies about 15. One at the library, one down in South Holyoke at Springdale Park. Ideally, you can grab a bike here. I can take this bike and travel down to Springdale Park and leave the bike there. The first 45 minutes you said is free?
Not necessarily free. So if you were to get a month pass, it would be for 45-minute rides, so 45-minute trips. So you could take the bike out for 45 minutes and then go to another station, pull it right back out, or use a different bike and do it all throughout the day for a month.
And one time as needed too, so you don't have a month membership, but you...
So the pay-as-you-go pass, $2 for every half hour.
I think it's $2.50 for every half hour. $2.50.
I would always recommend a month pass to people.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
Because it's $20 for the month, and then you can just, let's say you want to like go to UMass. You could do that and it doesn't add to your charge. Like you could take the bike out 10 times in one day and then not pay another $1 to use it 10 days from then.
Got it.
Which I think is ideal and it's not too bad. Another thing that I would like to mention is the Access Pass, which is a $10 annual membership. So that's really good for people who are on Mass Health or get SNAP benefits. So that's just an option for some people.
What I love about this is the community that we live in. We have Holyoke Community College. There's a station up there. For those who know Holyoke, HCC is a little bit out the way for anyone that might live downtown in the Flats neighborhood, in the South Holyoke neighborhood. So you can grab a bike share and travel right to Holyoke Community College, park your bike station there. You know, it's that easy access transportation.
Yeah.
And it's easy to use because it's electrified, or it has the electrification.
It's got the assist,
the
electric assist.
It feels like you're on flat surface.
Almost
no matter,
anywhere, yeah.
No matter where you are. If you're going up a hill,
it's
down
nice
a hill.
to go downhill.
It's nice to go downhill. It's important for the public to know that this is a regional program. The participating municipalities, we're all partners and have a shared ownership of the equipment. So we want to do what we can to take care of it as much as possible, making sure that they're maintained in good condition. So it's really easy to report any issues that any user might see. Right in the basket here, if you need help, contact this number. Also on the app, there's contact information of who you can connect with to report anything like broken seats, maybe a flat tire. If you happen to find a Valley bike sitting somewhere that shouldn't be, you know, there's numbers that you can contact, and the Valley Bike folks can come and pick it up, or even get it returned to the station nearest you. But it's important that we do what we can to take care of the equipment. The municipalities that are part of this program own it, which, you know, it belongs to the public, and we want to take care of our stuff as much as possible. But other than that, we're very happy to have this system in our city of Holyoke in partnership with other surrounding communities to offer you know, just another mode of transportation for, you know, to solve that last mile issue for the general public. Is there anything else, Bruce, that we're missing that you want to add, or?
What I would like to say is, if you need to make a stop while you're on your trip, or you do report a problem with the bike and you want to end your trip at the moment, we have this secondary locking system that you can use, and you would just apply that to the wheel. There's instructions on the forks of the bikes.
Oh, nice.
So
excellent.
There's that. But no, besides that, I think you've pretty much covered the system.
Yeah, well, let's take it for a spin.
Okay.
Let me see what we got here. There it is. Let's see what we got.
So as you start to pull away, you'll feel the motor kick in. It may give you a little bit of a pull, so we like to tell people just to keep their hands right on the brake as you start to ride.
Excellent. You know, I gotta say, it's really easy to ride. The electric assist is wonderful. It feels, it's almost like no, you know, too much effort.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Bruce. I appreciate your time, and, you know, there you have it, folks. Valley Bike. Get out and ride them.